Today's training is going to start with some strength work with the push press. We're doing 3 sets of 8 from the floor. Then the workout is going to be GHD sit-ups, running, and moderately heavy thrusters. Thanks for watching. Please remember to subscribe, like, and comment. And we're also excited to announce we have membership options available. You can click the join button under the video.
It's a new week. Time to get after it, guys, to a new you, right? Okay, let's start off with a run. 400-meter easy jog. Look at this beautiful Houston weather. Comment, let us know if the weather's nice wherever you are. Okay, when you return from your 400-meter run, 2 rounds for quality 6 inchworm push-ups. Let's get the hamstrings and calves stretched out and a little bit of the upper body and core. Walk your hands forward into a plank, do a push-up, walk your hands back. Next, we're gonna lay down and do hamstring marches. Go into a hamstring hold, walk your feet out, raise your hips off the ground, and then alternate sides, 8 per side, lifting the feet off the ground. Then we're gonna stand up, we'll move to an empty barbell, and we're gonna go for the Bradford Press. In the Bradford Press, we're gonna move the barbell from the front rack, over the head to the back rack, and then back to the front. You don't have to press the barbell to extension, just keep those shoulders activated and bring the bar over and back and then back to the front. Cool. And then keep the bar, 8 front squats. Front rack position, elbows high, loose grip on the barbell, descend through a full squat while pushing the chest and elbows up. 2 rounds of the warm-up. For our weightlifting or strength work, we're gonna do push presses, but we're gonna add in a little bit of power clean technique work. We're gonna take the barbell from the floor, perform 1 power clean. Once the barbell's in the front rack, we're going for 8 push presses. Perform a small dip, drive, press. Wanna keep the feet flat on the ground during the dip portion. After you extend the hips, it is okay for those heels to come up off the ground and then press the bar overhead. 8 reps, 60 to 65% of your 1 rep max push press. Here we go, guys. We have a fun workout. We're gonna start on the GHD. Round 1 is 30 GHD sit-ups, round 2 is 24, and then 18. Strap your feet in, keep a slight bend in the knees as you descend, kick the knees straight, so you're activating those hip flexors on your way up. If you don't have access to a GHD, we're gonna go weighted sit-ups. There's a lot of different options on how to do a weighted sit-up, but we're gonna demonstrate hugging a plate to the chest. So if you'd like, you can anchor your feet, hug that plate high, and then do a sit-up. Come on, get a little more power into it. So this is really difficult. If a lot of people do weighted sit-ups and they kind of rest the weight on their hips or on their stomach, or they're using their hands and throwing the weight forward. But if you're actually hugging it to your chest, it's gonna be way harder. So try that out. After your sit-ups, go for a 400-meter run. When you return, we're gonna go for some thrusters, 15 reps. We are okay breaking these into multiple reps or multiple sets today because the weight should be on the heavier side. Power or squat clean your first rep, keep the bar in the front rack, descend through a full squat, drive the hips to extension, and press that dumbbell overhead. So round 1 is 15 thrusters, round 2 is 12, round 3 is 9. If you don't have access to a barbell, the dumbbell only variation simply replaces the thrusters with dumbbell thrusters. So take 2 dumbbells, clean them to the shoulder, descend through a squat, extend the hips, and then extend the arms overhead. Excellent. If you don't have access to dumbbells, then we are going to go with the body weight only variation. It is going to be 30 V-ups. Squeeze the feet together, point the toes, touch the toes with the fingertips. 30 V-ups, then a 400-meter run, and then 30 air squats. Push the hips back, then sit down. The hips should descend below the knees at the bottom of our squat. After that, we're going 24 V-ups, 400-meter run, 24 sit-ups, squats, and then 18s of each.